clip. Southwest Sergio. Connect World Mixtape. Ain't nowhere for you motherfuckers to hide. You fake punk ass bitches, your time's up. We told you we were coming back. What? You thought the first mixtape was it? Huh? Yeah, right. You thought wrong.
Pony down, AP play. Real card, bitch, nigga trade. ALCs, y'all niggas hate. Y'all need to watch, all sex mate. Slide down, nigga, too late. Fucked around, thought shit straight. GD shit, nigga, full play. Chicago, affiliate. Connect gang, we relegate. Drop bars like French steak. Connect gang, the world shake. Selling bars, that shit fake. Murder camp for that D-state. A lot of niggas with a heart of hate. Other man, but it's too late. Kid mama for full plate.
Might got you a Grammy, but I treat your ass like a nominee. Probably worse than that, cause you industry rappers ain't shit to me. We more real than most of you and rap harder than all of you. So why we not the ones with all that money and that fame, dude? Probably cause you bitches shook. Bunch of sorry ass studio crooks. That's why the majors won't look to us, cause they don't know what to do with some real thugs. But it's all good, we still keep it in the hood. On the corner getting bread. Fly assholes be giving head. Just another day in the life. Most of my enemies can sleep at night. They know I stay up on the block, so they keep their houses boarded up. Turn your block to a landfill. This DG clip, I keep it real. Put all the young G's up on games so they can make a little change. Start having things. We in the struggle, but I make it rain even in the drought. Cause I'm one under to the court. Treat your lady just like a whore. Fuck her ass right on the floor. Street king, I stay G. Now who in the game fucking with me? Not a one of you fake G's.
Pony down, AP play. Real card, bitch, nigga trade. ALCs, y'all niggas.
Roll with me, yeah. Real niggas roll with me, yeah. Roll with me. Skrilla. Real niggas roll with me. Real Inktown shit. Roll with me. Put on your steel when you roll with me. Gotta be real when you roll with me. You rap good, you act good, oh yeah. You act good on Facebook wearing black hoods. These rappers going mad, look at him. Spitting that hook, his body language show me that shit only when nobody noticed when he say he was a crook. These funny niggas, hungry snitches, hating on me with the quickness cause I spit it for the trillers, ozone skrillers, ain't the Michigan. Cause sell we bring them in, you ain't my friend. Tell these niggas you know me, you straight lying through the skin. Then again, I saw your weak ass on YouTube performing. Tell me, what society are you sworn in? What we doing, nigga? Early in the morning, eating that dirty ass pussy instead of cornflake, pouring. Swirl up on them dirty takes, hear my name, the instant start to play. I hate these niggas, they lose their mojo, trying to be like DNA. I can't take this whole shit no more. These rappers need to clear the way, so get the fuck out the way. My niggas roll with me. Roll with me. Real niggas roll with me. Gotta be real when you roll with me. All my real niggas roll with me. Roll with me. Put on your steel when you roll with me. You gotta be real when you roll with me. Are you just a rapper or a real hustler? Trill phony or trill buster? These street dealers, they will bust you. Let's snitch what's in them boys. If you're not paying attention, that boy gon' suck you to hide your wife. That boy gon' fuck on the back streets. Better burn rubber, homie. Better pack a rubber. That bitch no good. She sexy, love you. Look at you looking like a sucker. Fucking her on them dirty covers. I'm low key, fuck you, motherfucker. Real niggas out here all got me fucked up. Talk about trapping, ain't seen the joint. Niggas never heard, ain't seen the plug. Say no thing, ain't no one. I'm like a bun, like me for a crumb. You like a roach in the ghetto. I'm about to shine, so you bitches can run. Lean down for them syrup sippers. Then hood figure with them switches. Thou shalt not kill these real niggas. Everybody gone off that he and she say. Yeah, I got that kush blowing, rolling on that freeway. About to get off on exit 177. I'm talking about that Murder Inc. Nigga, the home of that 187. Inkster, nigga. Inkster. Real niggas from the town, nigga. You know about it. Putting this shit down for real. Niggas be screaming Inkster, my nigga, baby Earl, nigga. Ain't even from that shit, nigga. Bitch. That nigga O's on Skrilla, here to tell it, nigga. Real shit. True DNA, motherfucking boss veteran. Inktown, nigga. Straight out the Lamone Gardens, nigga. Did you know what's up to my real niggas? My real niggas. Fuck y'all, all my real niggas gon' roll with me. Yeah. That's how we do this shit.
Profit man, holding this shit down. Street bound reppin'. Get with the program. Got something for you motherfucking bitch ass motherfuckers. On the block, police trying to start shit. Fucking with mines, cause I mean this bitch kinda thick. Was looking at his shit, so he kinda pissed. You know the type that got bullied when he was a kid. Now they wanna raid my house, cause they hear I'm selling weed. You can ramset that bitch, maybe find a couple C's, but that's about it. You play me stupid and shit. Been to the joint 2 times, it ain't worth the risk. I'm telling you, but the hood know what's up. If you need a little something, just bring them bucks. I'll take care of that. But afterwards, kick the dust. And if you open your fucking mouth, you'll be shit about the luck. You don't wanna fuck with this, you can get your wig split. Duck and hide and bounce, bitch, while I dump this clip. Ain't trying to make enemies, I'm protecting myself. Cause ain't nobody standing in between me and my wealth. Fucking with me, I'll burn your motherfucking house down. How you living now? Still wanna talk about? Yeah, you ain't shit, your clique ain't shit. Tuck your nuts between your laces, you's a straight up bitch. Fucking with me, I'll burn your motherfucking house down. How you living now? Still wanna talk proud? You ain't shit, your clique ain't shit. Tuck your nuts between your laces, you's a straight up bitch. I'ma kill you, just put a slab in your trunk. Have a bitch call the police and tell them what's up. Interrogation, you ain't patient, just flipping the bill. Rolling on your mans and them, and that's how you get killed. You see your minds is real, ain't no fly-by-night trap star. I ain't gotta watch moves blow up dudes' cars. I'm gonna clip and pull the trigger, all with no hesitation. All this drama in my time, yeah, there's no exaggeration.
Kill that Connect gang shit. TMF, baby, you know what's playing in the motherfucking chat. What up, dope? Is too nice. I see you in the motherfucking house Southwest. Community Spice in the motherfucking house Southwest all day, baby. We got a special motherfucking episode tonight. We got the homie Ice Beezy and shit straight out of Benton Harbor. Motherfucking hardcore, motherfucking dope ass fucking artists. We gonna celebrate hip hop. We gonna celebrate everything. You know what the fuck it is. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast, baby. Yeah, and I got my special co-host with me tonight, Nina Ross, baby. Yeah, let's get it. We getting gangster in this bitch. You know what it is. We do it for hip-hop. We do it for the love of the hood. We promote everything. You want to be a guest? Man, get at me, man. We don't just do musicians, not just rappers. Man, we do everybody. I just booked another promoter, y'all. I'm telling y'all, CEOs of companies all over the motherfucking world, y'all. We do it for hip-hop. Man, what is this, a little piece of blunt right here in my face? Right here in Gunner's face? Yeah. Let me see what's up with the homie Ice Beezy right now. We got a dope ass show. Hold on a minute. We got a man. Invite. Yo, Ice Beezy, where you at, homie? Test of hands. No, that's just me. We gonna get Ice Beezy up on you. Hold on. I'm gonna play this track. This Ice Beezy. Exhale. Check him out, Ice Beezy. Straight out of Benton Harbor while we get this shit straight. You know how the Hood Podcast goes, man. Shout out Fred Fury Frequencies. Check them all out. Check them out on KM 420 FM radio. KM 420 Mixler, my bad. Mixler. Fucking all that good shit. It'll all be in the description below. And I'm gonna say it a couple more times. Fuck, I'll say that shit 10 times if I want to say that shit. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast. Now I'm trying to make shit pop with the homie Ice Beezy. I can't get him on. And it's not letting me on Messenger and shit. My Messenger blocked because I done shared too much. So we gonna get into some music. This Ice Beezy and shit. I'm gonna get him on the line. We gonna fix this situation. Hold on, y'all. I'm having technical difficulties. We're going to get into a Connect Gang track right quick while I get Ice Beezy on the line, y'all.
How you feeling, homie? Feeling like like your look. You call yourself fly, better take another look. Broken mirror got your point of view fucked up. Niggas ain't eating, so you try to rob a lunch truck. Your boy flow is sick, I think I need some Theraflu. Why you hopping in and out of bitches, baby kangaroo? Showing love to my peoples all day. Rest in peace, Al Buckner, he was repping out the A. Okay, that's how I feel, man, that's really how I feel. 33, trying to get about 30 mil. That's all I need. Yes, higher tax bracket, and I gotta deal with death threats. You chicken neck, cause you love how I ride the beat. Young as pop lock and take it back to Beach Street. It's so sweet, diabetic insulin flow. It's the new model, but you still saying YOLO. Oh, posing for a photo, you already know though. You only live fly, that's the model, better follow. Think about it, a day, a day, a day. Always mind in your mouth, show respect when you say. Think about it, a day, a day, a day. Can't see you cause my future in your way. Real nigga, what's up? Point. Game in the fourth quarter.
Yo, Jay Gutter, aka Mr. Fuck Your Feelings. We got Ice Beezy in the motherfucking house. Man, I ain't even get a proper introduction for my homie right here and shit. Because we was fucking with the motherfucking internet shit. Fuck, trying to get this live TV going and shit. And I see I got my homie Ice Beezy in this motherfucker. This the Hood Smokers Podcast number 16. Straight up brought to you by Fred Furies. We're also being broadcasted live on Twitch, on KN420, on Mixler, on motherfucking, on the, shit. Let me look at my notes, man. There's so much shit. All the shit gonna be in the descriptions, in the description below on the video at the end of the show. All my man's music, all my homie Ice Beezy's music, I'm gonna have that in the description so you can get at the guest. You know what I'm saying? Because we celebrating Ice Beezy tonight. And we got the Hot 3. That'll all be in the description below and shit. But let's just get right into it, man. Fuck this shit. We got motherfucking Ice Beezy in this bitch from motherfucking Benton Harbor, Michigan. Why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, dog?
Whoa, Nocturnal Ninjas in the motherfucking building. Fucking Pub Gang, Folk Gang, all of that. Shout out to everybody from Benton Harbor, Shot Boys, Self-Made, Solar, fucking Lava, Dope. All my niggas that fucking been holding it down for a long while, but been doing it for a while, man, making music for a long time. I took a break fucking this year and last year because of this crazy ass coronavirus shit.
Right.
I was promoting the Pub Gang shit last year. And running the clothing line, I slowed down on that. But I'm going to pick it back up next year. Just trying to focus right now, get my mind and body right before I try to enter a whole nother realm of making music and shit. But ain't much to say other than I've been making music for a long fucking time, man. 15 years, check me out. Nightmares and Hood Dreams with the S's and Nightmares and the S and Hood Dreams are dollar signs. You can look me up on Apple, Amazon, fucking Spotify, everything except Pandora.
And that'll all be in the description. I'll make sure I put all that in the description. So you watching this now, you just go click that description, go down there, and you'll be able to find all his Ice Beezy's links. Everything Ice Beezy, I'll make sure we get that in the description so they can find you and shit. I put your IG, all that, Facebook, all your connects, so the people can get at you. We getting whoop whoops in the comments. I don't know if you can see the comments and shit. I'm looking at them. Shout out Rocky Rod.
I can't see none of. I can't see none of that.
Okay. Yeah, he said Rocky Rod said, whoop, whoop, what it do, fams?
Shout out to you, whoever you are.
Okay, well, let's get, all right, so.
Shout out my big dog. Shout out my big dog, Schizo.
Schizo, yeah, salute Schizo shit. I did a couple tracks for Schizo and shows.
Shout out KDT.
Oh, yeah, shout out KDT, shit, Killers Delta.
Shout out my dog, Butch, man.
Yeah. Butcher, Mad Butcher. Speaking of Mad Butcher, yeah, he hit me up. He was like excited about this shit. I got a fucking joint I was gonna play tonight with you and Butcher. Butcher sent it to me and shit. Cause he was like, that's my dog, Ice B.
You talking about the plug?
Yeah, the plug and shit. Yeah, I got that and
that's
shit.
My shit. We gotta drop a video of that. I ain't too video friendly and camera friendly and all of that shit. Cause like, I don't know, I just try to stay away from all that shit for a while. So like, all the shows I've been doing this shit are like real underground type shit. And you know, I've been trying to stay away from mainstream media, all the shit you hear, those fucking social media shit. So I really haven't dropped too many videos, and I want them to be a certain way. You know what I mean? I don't want my shit to be fucking knockoff. I don't want to be like every other rapper dancing in the gas station. or
Yeah.
fucking.
With your whole crew behind you and shit, flashing your straps and shit, jumping around.
I never understood that dancing in the liquor store, but
Like the
I mean,
normal hood
salute you.
video.
Some people blow off of that shit. Dancing in the liquor store, same
That's
shit,
one
bro.
thing I can say with being with KDT, dog. We did some creative shit when I was. Remember, we did a lot of videos like that. If you go check back the first KDT video ever, Bad Souls, we got some dope ass special effects in that shit, dog. Dope as fuck. And
Yeah,
that's what
yeah.
I like to fuck with. I mean, it's different shit, like being different, creative, like not trying to just. It's easy to go get your homies and shit, go get a bunch of motherfuckers and shoot a video in front of the liquor store and shit like that, and fucking get a couple whips and shit. You got your couple rides doing donuts and shit, the parking lot
Yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. I mean, we could do that all day and shit, but to really get creative with the shit, you know what I'm saying? But shit, when did you fall in love with hip hop, and when did you actually say you was gonna be an MC, an artist and shit, and like start writing and getting real serious about the shit?
I would probably say like 10 years old, like 10, 11 years old, more than likely. I was probably like middle school, some shit like that. Fucking, they used to have like talent shows in my hometown at like the high school and shit. And I used to do the talent shows with JD Ferguson, Twink, James Ferguson. Like he was like an older cat. Everybody was like, oh, you should make music with him. If you want to make it anywhere in Benton Harbor, fucking self-made, all this other shit. So I was on that heavy, and once we started doing the talent shows, he started taking us to this spot called Beware, and I was fucking with some cats on some like neighborhood gangbanging shit. So we started doing rap music together, and it basically started from there. So it's almost like a time lapse, like basically fucking like 11, of the 10, 11, 12 years old, and that was when I had first ever went into a real studio. Motherfucker be like, oh, I was writing for forever. But
Right.
you know, until you hit the booth and then you don't went into a real studio, you're not really doing shit.
Right.
But
You
now it's to the
practice it.
level to
You
where
practice it.
that ain't even enough no more. Like now you gotta fucking copyright your name. You gotta be BMI fucking registered. You gotta have a fucking ASCAP, all this other shit before you fucking be like, oh, I'm actually doing this. You know what I mean? You gotta be around some people that have a name to be like, I'm doing this. Because like a lot of people take the fact that you do get in the studio and you did some shows like you're really doing a lot, but that shit ain't nothing really nowadays.
Right. So what's this up gang?
Oh shit, I used to be a syrup sipper.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like not to promote that shit to anybody else
Right.
or like put it in the people's ear like that. I really put the cup on there because I put the cup down. If you buy one of the shirts, you'll see like the letters wear off and shit and the syrup wear off of the cup. All you have is the original cup, and it turns out to be like whatever color you had in the cup. The design is to where the bandana come off, the name come off, all that shit.
Oh, that's
After
dope.
a while, that shit wear off. So eventually, you just have a fucking empty cup. And the original name that comes on it is your name. That name don't mean shit. The pub gang, the gang, none of that shit means nothing because all that shit gonna wear off. You know what I mean? So when I was originally creating it, it was like some artistic shit, like oh fucking the material, the vinyl we making of this shit out of it wears off. You know what I mean? Like, and then there is no cup, no lean in the cup, no nothing. The shit is just gone. So it was kind of like just something that I came up with to keep myself from doing it, I guess. And then people started supporting this shit more than my music. So like, I
Hey,
was like,
shit.
I was like, you know what I mean? Like people fucking fuck with it from the hood to the suburbs. You know what I mean? Like one of my idols, shout out Shy Boy, Shy Boy from Benton Harbor, self-made artist. Fucking, he signed to a label right now. I don't know what label it is, but shout out him. That's my big dog. And Shy Boy really inspired me, and he fucked with it, bought a shirt for me and shit. You know what I mean? And that was just like a milestone for me because I'm like somebody that I came up under really support what I'm doing right now. And fucking, but I started it because of that. I had a lot of people in my ear though, like, oh, you ain't sipping lean no more. You a fucking faker. You fucking da da da. I was like, dang. Like when I first started that shit, I was out in Dearborn, and I was real close to Southwest,
Oh, shout
and
out Southwest.
Yeah, fucking cats like, oh, you don't fuck with the cup, but you but you got pub gang this, pub gang that, but you don't fuck with the cup. And I'm like, nah, bro, I don't want to die behind that shit.
That's
You
that
know what I mean?
artistic work behind you. That's why I don't call my guests that are MCs, rappers and shit. I call them artists because it's more than just rap. We all like everybody that's an MC, an artist. We artists. Like if you ever notice that everybody that spits and writes their own material, does their own shit, they dope artists as drawing. They got creative mind. Cause you got a creative mind and shit. That mind, that rappers mind. That's why I don't say rappers. You are artists and shit. Cause it's more than just rap and shit that comes with it. Like the clothing line and shit. Like the other shit and like the what you put behind it.
I did some designs and some other shit. Shout out Nicole Spangler. Nicole Spangler did the design for my Eddie Gang shit. I'm trying to turn a whole Pub Gang, Eddie Gang shit into something to where I can make a cartoon out of it. That when these things, these items or whatever, like they don't realize like they eating themselves and like getting high off of themselves. Like the cup on the Pub Gang cup, the design for the Pub Gang cup is Sir. That's the character's name is Sir. And he a lean abuser. He don't know he abusing lean, and then he got lean in himself. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it'd be like comedy within some rehabilitation shit. Because at the end of these storylines, it'll always be like I've been writing it for a long time. It'll always be a story that comes with it. Like, damn, we shouldn't be getting high, but it's gonna be called Eddie Gang. It won't be called Pub Gang because I created Pub Gang as specifically a clothing line. It was LLC as a clothing line. You know what I mean? So when I do the Eddie Gang thing, I have to have everything in line as far as either her creating every design, everything being legit with that, and then getting paperwork to where fucking I got rights, she got rights, all of that. And then if I can get somebody behind it to really release that shit, because I think it's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna be cool, but I think it's gonna be a different. That's his bulldog. He trying to get in the video.
Right. Well, shit, dog. Let's get into a track, and then I want to get into it about being an artist. You my first artist from Benton Harbor, and I know a little bit about Benton Harbor from being in the joint and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
From the early 2000s. So I wanted to get into that with you and shit about being an artist. But let's get into a track.
Whatever you want to talk about, bro. Ask me. I'm an open book. What's good?
Yeah. So let's play this track. Body Demand first and shit. You got a story behind this?
I mean, other than motherfuckers getting dropped, that was like when the year when I made that was when like the city first got hot. Like,
oh yeah, it's saying 2018.
I don't know, maybe motherfuckers will probably say different, but I don't know. For me, it was like 5-6 years ago. The city got hot. They started killing like 16-year-old boys. Fucking 19-year-old boys.
That's what I mean. I want to get into you about the
It didn't really matter who you was. Somebody had a burner, so you know what I mean? Like everybody could have got smoked, so that's why I made the song. Like, and then being around hitters all the time, being around motherfuckers that's packing and ain't playing.
Right.
Like motherfucker told that bitch and ain't playing. I don't know if we on YouTube, so I can say bitch, but they told that bitch and ain't playing.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
that's what the song is about. Like being around hitters.
Yeah, you can say what you want on here, dog. We censored all that. So, but I'm gonna play this track so the people can hear some music and shit. But this my homie Ice Beezy, Body Demand from Benton Harbor.
Ice B. Ninja.
I love Chernobyl.
What is that? Jake, check out this finger hash.
They body the man, they body the man. Wow. They body the man, they body the man. Down. They body the man, they body the man. Wow. They body the man, they body the man. Down. I'm losing my head, sipping lean, popping sands. I body the man, I only did it cause I had to. His blood on my hands. I tried to talk to the pastor, he sent me away. I went and caused another casualty, Shinobi the clan. We're not just rappers, I'm trying to grab the game in the last one. Throw it in the newsstand, throw it off a mansion. I can see the light like Gambit. Trip on the shit that I spit like acid. Dig for my shit like caskets. I sound so pissed off. on my shit, that's colostomy bags. If you snitch in this bitch, then you get a toe tattoo. My flow might pass you, I flow right past you. My foe might fan, my foe might blast you. The foe might jam, death will stroll right past you. And I'm a madman, all my niggas is mad too. They body the man too. They body the man, they body the man. 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 They body the man, the shot of your blam. Paramedics picking them up to do what they can. Dog, you can die in the streets, moving the wham. Or you can die in the cell, stuck in the can. Niggas out here beating the charge, they hating, they mad. Niggas out here want us to fall, they waiting on that. And y'all motherfuckers gonna be waiting for forever. Big nigga down the scrap, but my aim game clutch. Limbs get severed. Take a nigga life and forget it. And we gon' take that out for the radio edit. I really meant it. So any fucking beef getting deaded. It's settle every beat getting better. My thoughts been clever. Body niggas on the street saying on records. For the record. Body the man, I body the man. Ninjas. Woo woo. Full gang. Long records, nigga.
Yeah.
We body the man, we body the man.
Yeah.
Over and over and over and over again, nigga.
Ice B, body the man. On the Hood Smoking Podcast number 16. We got Ice B, make sure you check him out.
Body the man.
Shout out Malone Records. Shout out my
body
big
the
homie.
man. They body the man, they body the man. They body the man, they body.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the fuck I'm talking about. That's some hard shit. But yeah, let's get into Benton Harbor, dog. Because when people talk about big cities in Michigan, they talking about Detroit, they talking about Flint. We all know that shit. But a lot of people don't talk about Benton Harbor. Now I know because I was in the penitentiary in the late '90s, early 2000s, and some shit popped off in Benton Harbor. And I was in the joint, and Benton Harbor was representing in that bitch. Let's say Benton Harbor was representing strong in the MDLC. But they had riots. They had riots in there. And now I know you're younger than me and shit. But I don't know if there's anything you could speak on that, like on that tip.
It was like on one of the blocks of Empire or one of the one ways or some shit like that. It was some officers had followed a dude. He was like a hood legend. His name was T-Shirt. He was on a bike, and they was like chasing him on a fucking bike and shit. And the police had smashed the back of the bike or some shit like that, did some type of procedure they wasn't supposed to use while chasing someone on a bike. It was a pit maneuver or some shit like that. Smashed him into the building and it fucking killed him. And after that, everybody just, you know what I mean? I feel like they kind of took the wrong approach because in a sense of riding or whatever the fuck they want to call it, within like lashing out at the police, other people's in the environment, like in the neighborhoods, houses was getting set on fire and shit like that. And it was bad. Like they brung in the state guard or whatever, National Guards and all that other shit.
Yeah.
It was like tanks and fucking certain police working in the area that wasn't normally working in the area, like state boys and shit like that. And then after a while, that type shit, and then them always getting rowdy like that, it made it to where like for the longest the city had these things to where you couldn't be in groups. Like they wouldn't allow you to be in like a group of 8, or like if say we was at a party or something and we outside and we gathered up like 8-10 people, the police would be on your ass like, nah, you gotta disperse, like some disperse law shit. Like they was running that for a while, and then the police didn't give a fuck no more. So we had like public safety for a while, and it changed everything. Like from that time, and like the time frame from when T-Shirt died and a riot started, like within like 10 to 12 years, everything was like fucking completely different. And now, I mean, the police, if you ask me, the police kind of gung-ho. They went through shit to where they got like lawsuits on the county. Officer Collins, I think it was his fucking names, him and some other officers made it to where the city had the city and the state, whatever, had to cup up like fucking $250,000. they had to cup up and fucking pour out to everybody, you know what I mean, or some shit like that. It was more than that. I don't know. I don't pay attention to too much of that shit, but that shit was real. Like it was affecting everything around there, from the crooked police to the motherfuckers feeling like fucking they couldn't call police and everything, like just all off of that one incident. But it gets worse though. My dog, long live my dog, Karate Darius Wimberly. He got gunned down by the police, and it was, if you ask me, it was injustice. You know what I mean? Like I heard a lot of different stories about what happened and shit. And I can't go into a story of what happened with that because of the stories that I've fucking heard. But I mean, my dog didn't deserve to get gunned down by fucking 8 cops with rifles and shit. You know what I mean? I don't ever see, because he a hood legend. I don't ever see him deserving that. You know what I mean? So, and I never agree with, oh, he deserved it, despite the situation.
Right. No, fuck the police. Fuck the police. Fuck them.
Facts.
For real. No, I was there at the protest, dog. I was there day one in Detroit, right in the middle. We took over the back of the first precinct, dog. The police couldn't do shit. We was smashing their cars. They couldn't do nothing till the goon squad came banging on their shields with the tear gas. It's on my motherfucking YouTube and shit. I was live down there for like over an hour. We was burning the rebel flags on the Detroit police cars. Whole back of the precinct, we had that bitch took over and shit. Man, fuck the police, dog. That was back in the when that shit was going on with George Floyd and all that shit. That's when that shit was going on. But
yeah, my agent was out there. Shout out Tinky Dinko, Tyler Jenkins, my agent. Shout out Fifth Kind Vibes, Paper Co. Go on YouTube, look up Paper Co. Go on YouTube, look up Ice Beezy.
Oh yeah, you used to cage fight, right?
Yeah, I used to fight.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was a Michigan heavyweight for like 2 years, off and on.
That's what's up. I don't know if you know a fighter out of Flint named Dingo Brown.
Yeah, I know who he is.
Charles Brown. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my fan. But yeah, we had Collide MMA and shit. Well, we had the gym. We had some couple fighters and shit. That was back in I think 2015, 2014, back around them times. 2013, around then.
I fought 2009, like 2010, 2011, 2012 was when I was basically backing out of it, just going to like gyms, being a gym rat and shit like that, you know what I mean? But I fought King of the Cage. I fought for Big John's promotion. Shout out Big John Eubank.
Oh yeah, shout out Big John. He was you up there when King Gordy was up there? We shot up there to Gaylord and shit. Dingo was fighting and King Gordy was up there and shit. Shit was dope as fucking shit. Up in Gaylord, King Gordy up in Gaylord.
I met him though, but I ain't fucking. I wasn't at no cage fight with Gordy. We was in,
Gordy was at the cage fight at one of Big John's events and shit. He was up there. Big John Eubanks, dog. I ain't seen him in years and shit.
That shit go hand in hand like chicken patties on me.
Yeah, dog, I was trying to do something with that.
To see somebody fight, you know what I mean?
Dog, I always thought that was a good ass idea to like try to like put hip hop with MMA and like have in between fights you could have artists performing in the cages and shit like that.
I talked to Big John about it before, but he kind of shot me down, you know what I mean?
But, yeah, cause Gaylord ain't gonna really pack it like that. We got to do it more downstate more.
Big John the type to sit on the toilet and eat a chicken sandwich. Oh, he taking his shit.
He might be watching this. Shout out Big John Eubanks and shit.
Shout out Big John Eubanks, my motherfucking dog. Yeah, thanks for putting me on, man. He put us on when we were young, like amateur. You know what I mean? He put us in some spots. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have never fought on a pro event. You know what I mean? King of the Cage, and that shit.
Yeah, King of the Cage.
Shout out my godfather, John Stamp, too.
Okay.
Shout out John Gallahan. I'm gonna have a lot of shout outs on here.
Shout him out, dog. We celebrating you, dog. We celebrating Ice Beezy on motherfucking the Hood Smokers Podcast. Shit. Brought to you by Fred Fury's Frequencies. Check them out. Descriptions, everything. I'm leaving everything in the description, y'all. Because in the comments, there's a link where we're also being it's on Mixler. You can catch this on Mixler. Fucking Twitch. We're on Twitch streaming live right now. We on fucking Fred, drop all them links in there.
When we get off of here, you gotta have to send me all them joints so I can share it to people so they run them views up or whatever.
Right, no doubt. Fred, drop the links in there and shit, and I'll send them to you and shit. They'll be in the description, but I'll shoot them directly to you. I added you to that Hood Smokers podcast group and shit because fucking I couldn't talk back to you on Messenger because fucking they blocked me because I always right before the show. That's why we got the waiting room and we go live like 15 minutes ahead of time before 9 and we just play old mixtape shit because we had got a couple shows took down because we was playing music that we didn't have copyrights to. So now we just play old mixtapes that we have that we own and shit from back in the days. We let that play before the guests come on. And then, like I said, we got, you probably might have heard of it, the Hot 3 and shit. Fucking where we play 3 underground joints and shit, like just 3 random underground artists from wherever and shit. They just got to shoot they motherfucking shit. We going to do that sometime in the interview, after the interview, fucking in the interview. I mean, we only played one track so far, Ice Beezy. I got a few tracks of yours lined up, and like I said, Butcher sent me that one and shit. Fucking, because as soon as he heard I had you on there, he was like, that, man, he hit me up. He was like, that's my man's in them and shit, Ice Beezy. He was like, that's my man's. He's like, we did a couple, he said y'all worked on a couple tracks together and shit.
Yeah, he produced some shit on one of my projects. Yeah, I could only get him on one song because of I was moving around a lot, like constantly, from Benton Harbor to Dearborn to motherfucking Elma, fucking like mid-Michigan to the suburbs and shit.
Right.
Just like fucking, I've been in Texas, all type of shit, fucking living all over. And I work with a lot of people, but the main person that captures my sound is Malone Records or Butch. And Butch captured my sound so good, and my little brother sound, and me and my little brother had a feature together. Shout out White Guy Da Vinci. He was on Waiting, and then the XL song that I sent you. And I helped him a lot with his music and shit like that, help him come up with a name and create a fucking vision behind just being like, oh, make music, you know what I mean? Right. And fucking Butch helped him a lot with a lot of his music. And I was just like, man, I can't, this dude, he done fucking been in the same room with each house here, fucking, you know what I mean? Like, the list goes on, Dice. You know what I mean? The way y'all do y'all shit, it's always super legit. Right. Y'all get on every show y'all want to, you know what I mean? When y'all come, y'all got y'all merch. If y'all ain't gotta do y'all merch, y'all ain't got to. Y'all just come, y'all I mean? Y'all do y'all thing. Y'all mingle with people. He's the first person to come up to me at when we was doing the Lucid Dreams tour. Shout out Skissel again. And he was like one of the first people to come up to me like, oh, bro, you were dope. And I'm like, yeah, I've been waiting for that. I needed something to boost my morale. It was that Simon's After Dark. Shout out Simon's After Dark.
Yeah, shout out Kevin Simons. Shout out Kev.
And I was like, yeah, I'll fuck with him. And he was like, I'm from Benton Harbor. I was like, no fucking way. I was like, no way. Like, that's wild.
Yeah, Schizo. Was you at that Schizo show? You was at that Schizo show at Simon's? Because I performed up there.
For the Lucid Dream tour?
I'm not, yeah. Because we got interviewed by Rocks TV that night. We performed that night with Schizo and shit.
I got interviewed. Well, Rocks didn't do an interview with me. They did an interview with me and Schizo. So.
Oh, that's what's up. But I probably met you, dog, and I don't even damn. That's fucked up, but I be meeting so many motherfuckers because I was up there that night. We performed with KDT and shit. Me and Smoking Joe and Hallucinate. And Mad Butch. Butcher was at that show too and shit. Because Butcher had just got his
right now. That's what I'm talking about right now.
Oh yeah, you know he got his motherfucking teeth pulled that day. His motherfucking he wasn't gonna perform because he had his them back teeth pulled. The
wisdom teeth.
Yeah, the wisdom teeth. And he was so he went up there and performed still the day he got his wisdom teeth pulled with his mouth all bloodied up. Still was up there rocking the mic and shit. So that was dope. But that was a dope ass night. Yeah, that night, whole night was dope and shit up there at Simon's.
Hell yeah, it was pretty lit. It was the beginning of that shit, and it was lit as fuck. Here you go, bro.
Hell yeah.
You smoking them out?
Well, shit, I'm gonna get into another one of your tracks, bro.
Yeah. Gangsta.
You want me to play this White Guy Da Vinci joint?
Waiting or Exhale?
Huh? Yeah, Waiting.
Waiting. Or Exhale?
Waiting.
Yeah, you can play Waiting. Play Waiting.
All right, you anything you want to say about this song before I drop it?
Butch helped produce it. Elijah Malone Records helped produce it. White Guy Da Vinci fucking wrote the song. I kind of Suge Knight the song.
Damn,
That's my little brother though. I love him. You know what I mean? Me and him, me and him been through hell and hot water together. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
fucking when it came to it, I was like, that motherfucker's so cold. I was like, you ain't gonna do nothing with it. I'm already out here. We can register this bitch.
Right.
Fucking do something with it. So we did. You know what I mean? And I hope people fuck with it. I hope it go far though, because it's like rap type song. Right. You know, some people don't feel that shit, but music is good music. So if they feel it, they feel it.
Right. If they feel it, they feel it. They don't, they don't. But shit, I'm sure motherfuckers gonna feel this shit right here. It's my homie Ice Beezy waiting.
I might perform part of this shit if I can hear it.
Oh shit, Johnny boy, this is it.
When I be on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. When it's time to glow, are you ready to glow? When it's time to go, are you ready to go? When it's time to glow, are you ready to glow? When it's time to go, are you ready? Bags under my eyes. It's not from substance, it's just from staying away. I wonder if I write all these songs, will you be right here? I will be right here. Come stay the night here with me. It feels like we're light years away. We've been on the road too much. Way too long. We ain't been home for too long. When I be on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. When it's time to glow, are you ready to glow? When it's time to go, are you ready to go? When it's time to glow, are you ready to glow? When it's time to go, are you ready? Bitch, leave me alone. Bitch, leave me alone. I'm not coming home. I'm not coming home. Just stop calling my phone. Just stop calling my phone. I'm in love with the road now. Stop hitting my line, trying to waste my time. Cause I need all that, try to kill my vibe. About to blow my high, trying to blow my cash and it blows my mind. After all this time, you was treating me bad and it's so tragic. Now I'm the man, and I am not coming back. Fuck all the rap shit, I want the racks. I ran away from the sadness, I had to hop in my bag. I had to laugh, I had to cope with the madness. I had a bad bitch and she made everything bad. I don't reject when she be calling my jack. I call her back when she don't answer. I send a message, flex on my ex in a message. When I be on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. Now we on the road, we used to be at home. When it's time to glow, are you ready to glow? When it's time to go, are you ready to go? When it's time to glow, are you ready to glow? When it's time to go, are you ready? Bitch, leave me alone. Bitch, leave me alone. I'm not coming home. I'm not coming home. Just stop calling my phone. Just stop calling my phone. I'm in love with the road now.
Fight on the Good Smoke Podcast number 16. So we got the homie Ice Beezy in this bitch straight out of Benton Harbor and shit. So how's the hip hop scene in Benton Harbor, dog? Is it motherfuckers doing shows with this COVID shit going on out there and shit?
Not in the city, but you got people moving around. Like my dog Lava Dope always doing something, not unless he don't want to.
Right.
But like fucking, he got a show coming up with Trina or some shit, or he just recently did a show with Trina.
That's dope.
Yeah, he constantly working. Shout out Lava Dope, Shy Boy. You know what I mean? The king of the men. Fucking, that's my dog. Like I said earlier, Shy Boy always moving around doing shows. Zap Solar. They call it. I don't know if he changed his name to El Zappo Foreign or what, but I guess it's El Zappo Foreign. Right. His name now, but I know him as Zap Solar. You know what I mean? Or Fat Solar. No, then he always moving around doing shit. He fucking doing a 90-day run tour, part 2 or something right now. But there isn't much music and venues there. They just recently did a big ass show to where Rick Ross was there and G Herbo and a couple more people, and it was in Benton Harbor. That was like the biggest show that was ever fucking there. You know what I mean? Multi-million-dollar person like Rick Ross. You know what I mean? And that was a big venue. But as far as like people constantly doing shows there, they had like parties. It's not like shows. It's like parties.
Right.
And one rapper usually like throw the party and then have him and his gang perform or some shit. And they might have like one or two more niggas from some other gang or some shit perform.
Right.
Or they'll bring somebody in from like an out of towner every now and then. But as big as it is and how popular it is, you would think there would be more shows in Benton Harbor, but there isn't. Like a couple of years ago, a lot of that shit stopped. Before the COVID, a lot of that shit stopped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it slowed down a whole lot.
Yeah, I think that.
Shout out FMG and Highland Grove too.
Hell yeah. But no, I think COVID might have helped Simons out a little bit, tell you the truth. I did a show there last year on Devil's Night. I did a show there with DJ Clay, was on there in shit. There was a bunch of artists on there. And that bitch sold out, dog. That bitch was sold out. People was all through Simons, all through the parking lot. And they had back-to-back shows. They had a show Halloween with ABK. And that sold out too and shit. That was the last show I did and shit. Fucking was, and that was last year.
People travel to see them cats though, like for real, you know what I mean? People travel to see them cats. People fuck with ABK heavy. People fuck with Clay heavy. I was just talking to some old ass man. Like,
well, Clay from the hood. He from Southwest. He from my hood.
Yeah.
Shout out Michael Velasquez. My dog. Chamberlain, baby, Chamberlain. I know the block. Shit.
Yeah,
he's from the block for real.
Shout out 049 Gus, ASAP Gus.
Oh, Gus, yeah. Oh, shout out 049 Gus. Yeah, he doing his thing in Southwest, dog. There's a lot of cats from Southwest doing it. RNTC,
he raw. Me and him done bumped heads because that's what two bulls gonna do.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what two bulls gonna do. You put two bulls around each other, they gonna bump heads. But that's one of the realest young motherfuckers I ever been around, bro.
I know him since a young buck, dog. I mean, my kids went to school with him and shit. Over there in the hood and shit at Phoenix. Shit, Gus went to Phoenix. I remember him when he was riding up on his bike, young as hell. He was a badass kid too, dog. Gus was, I'm talking about like 10-year-old Gus. And it always been little Gus. That was always his name, even when he was little. But he hung out with my son Dylan and them and shit.
He big 049 now.
Yeah, 049, yeah. Shout out JB and shit.
Big 049.
I like seeing them young cats do their thing, though. I like seeing young motherfuckers coming up, dog, because that's what I'm trying to do with this show, dog, is like network. I don't like how the old school cats.
I like the fact that he fully went in on repping that hood so hard, man.
Right.
He fully went in on that. You know
and he's in the hood like that, for real.
Yeah.
I see. I rolled up on him at the gas station.
That's what when I try to put people on to his music, that's the main thing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what y'all saying. I vibe to his shit so hard because I know a lot of the shit he's saying real. And I've seen him in the hood like that. I seen him like really fucking in the hood. Like he really is.
That's wild, dog. That's wild. No doubt.
But back to this Ice Beezy.
Yeah. Hell yeah. But shit, you want to play another track, dog? Because we can chop it up in all day and shit. You wanted to play this third eye red? We got YouTube on here so we can get some.
What other link you got over there?
Let's see. We got we play Body Demand. I got Exhale. We'll play Exhale.
Yeah, you can play that Exhale.
All right. Here we go. On the Hood Smokers Podcast.
Shout out White Guy Da Vinci.
Yeah, shout out White Guy Da Vinci, Exhale, Ice Beezy.
I love
Take the wheel and exhale. I've made it feel. myself, I need that green. Cause I'm stressed, I hit the weed. I hit the weed and it's
Smoke a lot of dope, blow a lot of dough. I just spin a dub on the dro stick. Shawty really thick, quick with the split. I ain't even trip when she rolled it. I was on the lean, trying to get her jeans, and I wish the bitch would've told me she just want a friend. I just wanna fuck. She a good girl, she don't smoke weed.
I know you don't smoke weed, but I'm gonna get you high today.
Excuse me, brother. What we call drugs is 74th Street Baptist Church. We call us Tennessee.
Well, around here, between Normandy and Weston, we call this here a little twin.
Hit the weed and mix it. I've made a fiend of myself. I need that green. Cause I'm stressed, I hit the weed. I hit the weed and exhale.
I don't wanna live if I don't got a split. Might leap off a cliff if I don't get a hit. Sleep it is a gift, come and get a whip while I got it lit. Before I forget, you might get missed. It is what it is, roll another stick. Sticky got me stuck, like I got a glitch. I don't need a bitch, all I need is this.
All I need is this.
Just weed. That's Alabama cut. That's all right, the finest.
See, you get high and when you put other people who smoke weed in jail?
Yeah.
That's so hypocritical.
Oh, yeah? I don't do that. Just weed.
But let me tell you something. I love it. Okay? I love it. Not as much as I love
I've made a fiend of myself. I need that green. Cause I'm stressed. I hit the weed. I hit the weed and exhale.
Yeah. Had to fire up for this one.
Hey. I'm rolling up right now. You play that song.
Hell yeah. That's Exhale by Ice Beezy. Check them out on Spotify. Check them out on YouTube. All the links is going to be in the description at the end of the show. I'll make sure I put all that shit in there so you can find them because I'm all about networking and shit. Fucking artists working with each other and shit. Fucking growing and shit and doing it for hip-hop, celebrating hip-hop and shit.
Yeah, I thought me and you was on a track together, but it's Joe, huh?
Say what?
I thought me and you was on a track together, but I think it's some other cat named Joe.
Yeah, Smoking Joe from it was probably Smoking Joe. Cause I left after I didn't leave, but it was like I did my solo, dropped my solo album after the fourth KDT album. I rocked with the way I got down with KDT was I went to Butcher's to drop a motherfucking track for my album, for my solo project over there. And he was jumping on the track. Well, anyways, he's like, yeah, I got this new group. We doing KDT, this and that, me and Joe and shit. And I had just met Joe and shit. And fucking, I knew Butcher and shit, been on Butcher. And been to the Batcave and all that shit, been fucking with Butcher. So I'm like, okay, what's up with it? He was like, why don't you do a couple features while you're here? So we knocked out the track for my album. And I did a couple features. This was before KDT released a track or anything. Next thing you know, I'm on like 4 or 5 songs. He's like, you on more than half the songs on the album, dog. Why don't you just be a member of KDT, this and that? So I put my project on hold, and I rocked out, did, I don't even know how many shows, how many motherfucking podcasts, how many radio shows. We did 4 albums, full-length albums and shit, fucking. We was doing it and shit, and they still doing it. But I was like, I told Butcher, like, it's time for me to go my own way and shit and do my solo project that I need to drop because I ain't getting no younger, you know what I'm saying? I got to drop Tales from the Gutter before I die. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's hard. I fuck with that. Tales from the Gutter.
Thanks. I appreciate that, fam. That's all true story. That's my real life. That's my life.
Butcher real one, man. The Batcave's something different.
Yeah, the Batcave is something different. Have you got to visit the Batcave? Did you record that at the back?
That bitch and I get magic powers.
Did you record this, the plug at the Batcave?
Nah, actually, I did my verse at Malone Records. He had hit me up, and at that time, I was only associated with Malone Records as far as recording. I ain't want to do nothing with nobody else as far as like recording, like mixing and mastering, because I was loud as fuck. Like, I would be loud as fuck, bro, on anything that I hopped on. I would be yelling and screaming and shit. Right. And like the only person that could really mix and master my music when I first started doing all my independent shit by myself was Les at Malone Records. So that's what I was fucking with. And I was in Benton Harbor. So when we dropped this, we was in 2 different spots. I basically just sent the verse to him and he chopped it all up.
Hell yeah. Well, shit. I mean, this ain't about Butcher and shit. This is about Ice Beezy, but shit. If you want, if you don't mind, I'd like to play the track, The Plug.
Oh, yeah. Ain't no, never, bro. To me, this shit fire. So people get a little background on what was going on in the song. We was talking about like the plug, like all like, I would be, you know what I mean, his plug on some smoke, on some herbatry, since we talking about the pot smoker. And fucking, since he a real deal butcher, like, you know what I mean? This dude really lived that butcher life. He would be my plug when I need that meat. Word around town, I'm supposed to be associated with some cannibals. So when I need that meat, I got to get that meat. Shout out Brother Lynch.
Yeah, hell yeah. Season of the sickness.
Smoke them if you got them.
So that's what you, what do you smoke out? What do you prefer joints over blunts and shit?
I was going to say weed. Weed. That's the only thing I smoke. I smoke some dabs and some shit. We about to, once this is over, I'm about to smoke this finger hash with my brother-in-law. Shout out Jake James. He fucking, we was fucking with some shit that was grown by my other dog, Cody Pyman. Shout out Cody Pyman. And we about to smoke some of that. But if I prefer anything, I'm like these modern day young niggas, backwoods.
Okay.
But I got like a Juicy J or whatever this is. I just rolled up. I'm about to smoke this motherfucker with him real quick. And then, you know.
All right.
Hopefully going to get some backwoods. It's snowing where I'm at. It's snowing like real fucking bad.
Yeah, it's snowing over here in Detroit too. I was just looking out there.
Man, I miss being out there, bro. I swear to God, if I was out there, I'd be right next to you right now.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Getting high as fuck.
Hell yeah, dog. Shit.
I swear I miss being out there. I'm going to come back out there, though.
Yeah, no doubt. Hit me up when you do, for sure. But shit, I'm going to play this, The Plug. Man Butcher and Ice B. This The Plug. Ice Beezy, baby.
Sorry, fuck, John.
I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I do. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I put some heat on this beat. I spit the truth when I speak. I'm in the booth smoking weed. I had to slow down and leave. That shit was slowing down me. I put the green on the beam. You just tell me what you need. I got a plug on the leaf. I got a plug on codeine. I got a plug on the white girl. I can get you anything. I won't sell you a dream. Bitch, call me Ice B. I can get you ice easy. My nigga got it all day. He want 50 a G. If I plug you in with him, you might get hit with a fee. I got a plug with that boy. Take a hit to the feet. I bet it put you to sleep. I got a plug, he got that heat. When you not trying to sleep a week, I got a plug, his name Ice B. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I do. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power.
Hit him in that stick him in that pole, they plug. I got what you need when I pop that drug. I got spleens, I got love, got the plug in the heart, got the plug in the kidney. Black market bodyguards, I'm not kidding. Used to be sick, but I'm used to it. Crew be slitting, and you can right through it. Is it fight music? Is it hood shit? Get your knife, get your hype, get you in the mood quick. I gotta do it, ain't slinging this beat. What gotta do it? From these beats, I'm taking these streets by storm and surprise. So I see go my seed down the signs. I'm a guy, I'm blessed but cursed. Selling me high, be the rest of the dirt. The beef on the street, I put some stink on the beat. I put my meat in your freak. I push it all in the cheeks. Been ballin' all week. Been ballin' all year. I chop sheep, chop cows, chop sow, chop deer. Got the plug on the liver. Yeah, I deliver. Promise not to shiver, but you probably gon' quiver. Down river Detroit, these boys ain't playing. We got the power, y'all.
I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I do. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug. I got all this power. I feel like the plug.
Yeah, that was the Mad Butcher and Ice Beezy. We celebrating Ice Beezy tonight on the Hood Smokers Podcast number 16. Some dope ass hip hop.
Shout out my dog Butcher. Shout out my dog Butcher. Release that.
Shout out Mad Butcher for sure. That was some fire.
We got another joint together. I think it's called I Got Work or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that shit hard as fuck. He need to release that.
He sent me that joint.
Butch don't be putting all them hits out. That man in a fucking back cave with a whole archive of hits.
Dog, he got so much music, it's sick, dog. He breaking computers over there, dog. He breaking computers for real, dog. Real talk.
He's so sick with it too. He basically do what he wants. Like, right. I'm gonna tell you a story, bro.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna tell you a story, bro, real quick. I always got a story. We over there, right? He like, could you imagine yourself rapping like Schizo? And I'm like, nah. And then he does like Schizo's voice, bro, had me dying laughing. He like, I should do a whole song like that. I was dying laughing, bro. But he's so talented, bro. Like, he can do whatever the fuck he want, really. He can hop on whatever beat he want, really. Like, I done heard him like do melodies and shit, and it's like, bro, and he fucking do it all himself. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I ain't got too much fucking history or background and all of that shit. Like some fucking programs I could operate, but if you put me on Pro Tools, I'll be lost.
Right. That's why you gotta get a good producer. You gotta find a good producer that can make your shit nice and crispy. And
Elijah Malone.
Yeah, stick with him. Stick with your producer. Get a dope producer and stick with him, though. You gotta don't do your producer wrong. Motherfucking rappers be doing their producers wrong, and that's how they fuck up. They gotta show love to their producers. Just like they was one of the hood podcasts we was talking about. Because I like to ask some of the old school rappers that was in the game for a long time, like what to do and shit. When I had Strange Days family, shout out to them from down in Texas, but they were talking about like when you go to them shows, and he was right. When you go to the shows, you don't go with the big headliners. Them big headliners that's signed and shit, they really can't do shit for you. It's cool, you can go flick up, get some clout or whatever, but go holler at the DJ. That's who you need to be hollering at. Holler at the motherfucking DJ of the crew. He the one who will hear the music.
Oh yeah, shout out. Oh yeah, you just remind me. Shout out DJ E Nice.
Okay, yeah. Shout out DJ E Nice.
Emilio E Nice. I forgot. I'm glad you said it. Shout out Lionheart. John Raw. Shout out PS Gang.
Yeah.
I mean, prime suspect. Shout out them.
So what can the people look forward to from Ice Beezy and shit? What you got in the near future?
Next year, while we talking about all this music shit, right? Next year, I'm probably gonna drop my last 2 projects and then be done with music, not less. Other than if I'm doing shows or like on some, if you want my old shit, go buy my old album shit. I'm gonna drop a mixtape called Grimace, and then I'm dropping a project called Manifestation. You know what I mean? And after that, you know what I mean? I really feel like, I don't know, because music to me now done got so watered down. It's not like I don't feel no creativeness. It's just it's become so watered down compared to like the way I want it to be. I feel like once I do all this shit, by myself next year because I am gonna venture off into. I have been actually venturing off into like learning to do everything by myself. I started with the production part when I was recording Third I Read. I recorded it the first time by myself, and then the quality wasn't too good, so I went back and recorded several other fucking times with several people, and then I recorded it at Malone Records, and it came all the way through. Used little bits and pieces from everybody else's fucking Frankenstein tracks and made it work. And now I'm just to the point to where I have Malone Records on the mix and master, but the recording process I'm gonna do all by myself and all of that shit. I'm gonna make all these beats by myself, or I'm gonna be there with the producer making the beats, so I make it all real raw and organic. And after that, I feel like I want to be done with it, like, cause I'm gonna release a lot of personal shit and just be like, there you go, motherfuckers, y'all can have it, whatever. You know what I mean? Cause I never was one of them. Oh yeah, I want to be a longevity ass rapper, fucking like Master P. I'm a street nigga, bro. Like fucking.
Right.
Like you said, the whole rapper term. You know what I mean?
Right.
I really want to just finesse my street story because I went from the streets to the suburbs, from suburbs to the streets, from suburbs to the streets, to living in fucking Texas, to being located over here, fucking Jersey for a little while, motherfucking, you know what I mean? Like, I done been all over the fucking place.
But that's good. I mean, that helps your style. I mean, you different and shit. That's what I think about, like, all Michigan artists. Like, Michigan don't got, every city in Michigan, even in Detroit, don't got its own style. Like, every rapper's different.
Oh no, I have to disagree there.
Well, you know, like trap shit.
You know.
Trap.
Well, you from the D, so you.
I mean, you could call T Grizzly type shit and Vezo.
You know that style. You know that style. I could name like 4 or 5 rappers with that style. You know that style. It's cats from Jake.
Oh, you talking about
Jake? You want this book?
No, I'm straight.
You high as hell, fucking.
Well, you always gonna have dick riders too, and clout chasers and motherfuckers who's copying motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Even big name artists that you would think wouldn't be doing that, they watching you and shit. Like they watching shit. They like watching shit like this. You wouldn't even think is shit. Watching it, motherfucking artists like that and shit. Because I done seen it personally happen, dog.
I gotta ask you a question.
Yeah.
What's the deal behind the Benzino?
Benzino? Man, dog. All right, look. Last Christmas, this motherfucker, I don't even know why, dog. It was Royce had a post on Instagram, and all I said was, there was a bunch of comments under there. I don't know why he chose mine. But I left a comment. I was like, Royce would kill Benzino bar for bar. He would kill him. He would eat him up. But Benzino jumping my shit like, fuck you, you underground cracker ass motherfucking this and that and all this. And then Smoking Joe, he jump into shit and it just get into like a Twitter war on Instagram, like a keyboard gangster shit.
Funny,
he started trolling me, dog. He went under a picture of my teenage daughter and was like, I'm a nut in your face and this and that. Then he started inboxing me. I put it all on the video, the screenshots of all that shit. I called him and shit, fucking, I was putting all that shit up there. I was like, dog, hit me up when you get to Southwest, dog.
Hey, if I blow.
Ain't no love in hip hop.
Hey, if I blow and I'm around, I'm gonna wear a fucking Benzino shirt.
Dog, yeah. He need a hug, though. I started looking this shit up, though, after we got into it. Because Benzino wasn't even on my radar, dog. I ain't even give a fuck about Benzino. He thought I was like all on Royce's dick or M's dick, which I don't give 2 fucks about that Royce or M. I don't bump Slim Shady and shit. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, I mean, they dope ass MCs and shit, but you ain't hearing that shit in my ride and shit. I ain't no damn Stan. You know what I'm saying? I ain't none of that. I'm gutter. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't. All I said, it's the truth. Royce got bars. Benzino don't want to see Royce
Don't got bars.
Yeah, he got bars. His brother, shout out his brother Kid Vicious. I fuck with Kid Vicious.
Never know. I knew I had. I was like, oh my man, that's my dog. You know what I mean? And I had been around him at shows and shit. I remember you from the Simon After Dark show, and I think we did another one around each other, but I can't remember. And I was like, damn, me beefing with Benzino. I'm like, damn, he must be cool with him.
Like, no, dog, that shit pissed me off, dog.
Nah, it must be some personal shit or something. And then
Yeah, when you talk about my teenage daughter, dog, that's when he crossed the line. When he talked about my daughter, I went right over to Butcher's crib. D Menace was there. Shout out D Menace. Because I was waiting for him to finish dropping his verse. And I'm like, dog, I'm about to kill this motherfucking Benzino, dog. I was so pissed, dog. I was so pissed. He had me heated.
I don't mean to laugh, but like, bro, I did that shit how it be. That
But
shit turned into
I
that
looked him
shit,
up,
like
dog, and
media
I ain't
shit
got
turned
no.
into that
Hey,
shit.
if you see Benzino, man, give him a hug from Gutter and shit, dog. Anyone watching this, if you see Benzino, give him a hug. Tell him this from Gutter, dog. This from Gutter, because Benzino need a hug, dog. I didn't realize all the bullshit he was going through. Because, like I said, he wasn't on my radar. I ain't give a fuck about his beef with Royce and Eminem. I was just scrolling through my news feed one day, and I seen some bullshit about that Royce posted about Benzino, and I'm like, yeah, you kill him in some bars. I don't know why he picked me out of all these motherfuckers that was saying the same shit as me to call me a punk ass underground cracker rapper, this and that.
Fuck racism.
Yeah,
fuck
that racist shit, dog.
Any type of racism.
To me, racist, I look at a racist like I look at a chomo, dog, and that's how I look at it. And then he gonna say that shit about my teenage daughter, dog, and that's what sparked it, though. Like, that's what made me, and then the inboxes, I got them all on that video and shit. I put them out, the screenshots and all that shit. But yeah, he did a hug. My man's from New York did that shit where he ran up on him and gave him a hug and shit. Fucking, it's on YouTube and shit. Fucking, I forgot old boy's name, dog. I can't think of it right now. Big motherfucker in New York, he be doing them pranks and shit. He ran up and gave Benzino a hug. Benzino was mad as hell and shit. I was like, hell no. Gave that motherfucker a hug. If I could remember his name, I would shout him out. But shit. What's good with Ice Beezy, man? We at the Hood Smokers Podcast. We got this Third Eye Red. Join off YouTube if you want me to get into that.
Dad, go and throw that joint on.
All right, shout out Double Dare Entertainment too and shit. They just commented in there. Shout out Rocky Rod, Fred Fury, fucking everybody in the comments. Shout out everybody that's viewing the Hood Smokers Podcast, number 16 with Ice Beezy. Check this shit out, Third Eye Red.
I'm from the gutter and I never had much. I never leave the streets and get a cash up. I just want a shitload of cash and a bad bitch. Pills in a bag, got pills on tab, got a shitload of habits. I've been through the madness, sadness, bad shit happens. Can't change that, that's a fact. Playing with the rap shit, really wanna trap and sell grams. I can get 100 grand on a bag doing that. I don't like cameras and fashion. I ain't being bashful. Spaz on the track if anyone asks those facts. And I so dope those facts. Niggas don't want no smoke those facts. And if they ever told those rats, paperwork exposed those rats. Now they rep a hood, but they won't go back. Niggas get shook when them guns go active. I love a white bitch to say she won't go black. Once I get rich, then I won't go back. It's money over bitches, but who don't know that? The shooter ain't fake. I was told it was plastic. I ain't a petty man, those facts. I ain't never played a role, cause I don't know how to act. You don't like me, that's okay. Bet you won't catch me lacking. I ain't got cold feet, and I always stay strapped. You don't even know the half. Can't folk with the smoke, blow an ounce or a half. And blowing hella smoke, got my third eye red.
Third Eye Red, Ice Beezy, the Hood Smokers Podcast number 16. You are not live. What up, though? Southwest in the building, I see that. We got Benton Harbor tonight, though. We celebrating Benton Harbor hip-hop. We celebrating hip-hop. We celebrating Ice Beezy and shit. It's the Hood Smokers Podcast, and we love to smoke weed and shit. Fucking, I just put another one out. I need to quit these damn squares, though, dog. These squares is the ones that's killing me and shit.
Yeah, I smoke that shit, too.
Yeah, I need to get them bitches be killing my ass.
No joke, but
what's good with you though? You over there smoking and shit?
What you say?
What you over there doing and shit? What's going on over there and shit? Your way. What's good?
Just cooling with my family. I'm using their Wi-Fi to fucking do this Zoom shit because my service so fucking slow here in the sticks.
Right. So shit. When you plan on rocking some more shows and shit? You coming this way soon?
Man, I have no idea. More than likely next year. Next year, I want to do I ain't talked to him about it yet, but I want to do a tour with Schizo, another tour with Schizo.
That'd be dope as fuck, dog.
Yeah. Me, him, and another artist. I can't remember dude's name, but he performed at the Lucid Dream tour, and it would be sweet for him to perform and do it. Oh yeah, Angie. I always forget his name, Angie. It'll be. I feel like it'll be sweet because I guess I don't know them dudes affiliated somehow to like Monster or some shit, but I don't know. I figured it'd be sweet, a sweet thing. Other than that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna always be a Nocturnal Ninja. That's basically the group that I'm in.
I was
That
gonna
I
ask you
write
about that.
music with. Shout out to them. Shout out
Nocturnal Ninja.
Shout out Combat, Massacre, KAO, Dollar Acre, and fucking the great Anna Heyman. But yeah, other than that, bro, fucking nothing now. COVID made everything slow motion. COVID fucked up everything.
Right, yeah.
At least for me, the last show I did was last year in Holly, Michigan. And it was all with all them guys. I didn't mention Light though. Shout out Light. It was with Light, Monstar. I don't think Angie performed. I don't even think Angie and Light performed. I think they was just there in support of Schizo or something. But Schizo was there, and fucking them guys was there. That was the last show I was at.
Shout out Schizo, dog. Yeah, Schizo a real motherfucker, dog. Easily.
Yeah, that's my big homie.
Yeah, he's cool as fuck. I got to meet him a few times, rocked a couple shows he was at and shit. That was pretty dope and shit. Schizo's good people. I want to holler at him and get him on the Hood Smokes podcast and shit. Gotta holler
I
at him.
Talk to Butch, so I'll make it happen for you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I call him and tell him, you know what I mean? Like, hey, fucking, you gotta want to get on that shit. I'm pretty sure he'll make it happen one night.
Yeah, see if you can make that happen. Tell him I'm gonna reach out to him and shit. Fuck, you know.
Yeah,
he knows me. He knows me. Schizo knows me. That's my dog and shit. We did a couple tracks together and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Tell his ass then. Hey, get on here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I just ain't got him on here yet. I mean, dog. If motherfuckers hit me up, I'm trying to get not just Michigan artists because they like, oh, Gutter just putting his homies on. So I'm trying to mix it up like how I had a couple artists from Texas, different shows. I'm trying to mix it up, and I'm trying to get other elements of the game, not just the music, but like CEO hood businesses. That's why it's the Hood Podcast. Because how it all came about was two of my homies I was in the joint with. One's sells weed, big weed. He's a big weed head, and the other one just a big weed head. But one's a real hood motherfucker. He like blasting motherfuckers, all this shit. So he's like, we need to do this podcast, this weed smoking podcast, because we've been smoking weed for like 30 years. So we experts on that shit without degrees. They got, now that it's legal, you got scientists and doctors and classes in college that on weed and shit. We've been doing this shit for over 30 years and shit. I can touch a bud and tell you if it's good or not. And then my homie who sells weed and gangsters fucking shit, fucking still out here doing dumb shit, talking about the Hood Smokers podcast. And I'm like, podcast, fuck that. This is a podcast and shit. We're gonna celebrate with weed, all that. Like, I wanna get dispensaries on here. Fucking, because there's so much like hip hop. That's why I do the high three. So I always like play somebody underground that ain't like, you might motherfuckers ain't up on that.
Sorry, bro.
None of that mainstream shit. You know what I'm saying? None of that radio bullshit.
All right, I left my weed right there.
But I see you moving around and shit. But shit, I don't even see the link for the high three. I got 3 tracks lined up tonight though. And shit, fucking for the high three. If you want to hang out while I play the high three, or if you want to, it's up to you. This your interview. Like I said, we celebrate Ice Beezy and shit. I got your topic page on YouTube, Poda.
What time we at? We've been on here for like an hour and a half.
Hour 19.
I'm probably finna there, bro. I ain't finna sit around for the hot 3. I'm finna sit in here and smoke with my brother-in-law.
Well, shit, tune in, bro.
It's been good kicking it with you, my dog.
I appreciate you coming on, fam. We got to do it again when you come to the D, dog. When you come to Detroit.
Yeah, it's fucking, look at this shit out here. It's fucking snowing like a motherfucker.
Damn, I don't think we got snow like that. I don't think we got snow like that here, dog.
Yeah, the streets it's mighty white out here.
Yeah, I see that, dog. I see that.
But yeah, much love to you, bro. Shout out to everybody. I shout out to everybody. Much love to you, dog. Have a good night, man.
All right, my dog. Well, shit, I'll holler at you and get at me. That was Ice Beezy on the Hood Smokers Podcast. Brought to you also being streamed live on the Fred Fury frequencies on the Relevant app, on Mixler. You know what I'm saying. You check him out on YouTube and shit, Fred Fury. He's always live, you know what I'm saying? That was Ice Beezy, man. He got some dope-ass tracks. Like I said, I'm going to drop everything down there in the descriptions and shit. My man talking about going out doing a tour with Schizo. That'd be dope as fuck. Ice Beezy and Schizo. That'd be dope as fuck. But, yeah, I'm going to jump into this motherfucking Hot 3. The Hot 3 is brought to you by TMF, the movement fan. We all about brand. It's not a label. It's just a movement of artists and shit. R.I.P. D-Book. Fucking Connect Gang, pack the fuck up, you know what it is. But we play 3 underground tracks, just 3 random underground tracks. If you want to submit your track, it'll be in the description below where to send it to. But you can just send it to me. If you know me personally, just send it to Gutter and shit. But you can hit up the Hood Smokers Podcast, the Instagram, it'll be in the description below. The Gmails to get at me, and we'll play your music. So we're all about the underground coming together and networking from all over the world. All over the world. This first track, I don't know what this is just how they got submitted to me, y'all. And like I said, I do it for the underground and shit. I don't know why I got like some Christmas shit lined up already, but tis the season. This is my homie Histio from Downriver, Michigan. Check him out, y'all. This is called Christmas Without You on the Hood Smokers Podcast, Hot 3, number 16, motherfucking Ice Beezy. Now we gonna jump right into the second track. And it's another motherfucking Christmas track. Shout out my homie Izzy. It is too nice. This is called Christmas Night Massacre, y'all. Man, this shit, I already know.
I got envious enemies with the evilest energy, with intentions to injure me. Not to mention I've been energy, put it into you, instantly turn you into a memory. Pistol in my hand, man. You better run, better get gone. You understand, man? My metal blend when I grip chrome. All you hear is bam bam like Pebbles, man, from the Flintstone. Hey yo, Rich. Who the fuck is that at the door, dog?
Yo, here, slow the fuck down, bro. I got you. Let me see who it is. Oh shit, some fucking Christmas carolers, bro. Come check this shit out, my nigga. Is, what the fuck you doing, man?
Nah, man, fuck that shit. I'm about to handle these niggas, dog. Knocking at my door, man. The fuck, bitch?
Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Rich got hits. Rich Road stay cooking up classics.
I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. Crap, this is back, so panic like I'm brandishing gats, preparing for kids to vanish with a plan to attack. No matter the age, even babies and pampers get snatched. I'm mad and enraged, cause the way these kids behave and they act. I'm awfully pissed, checking off sentence, naughty list. Vanish all you kids, it'll make parents bored they fist. You all be missed, hate grows enormous. It snows, you all cold. I hope you all know you're all dead and all red like Rudolph knows. You badass bastards thought bad manners was cute. Now I got you leaking out something that matches Santa's suit. This the beginning of the end. See the torch, you don't quit. Shove your face in the fireplace just to scorch it a bit. A reindeer horns will also get forced in your torch. Slow to your course. Cold, my heart is as dark as cold and froze like the North Pole. Ain't no mercy or remorse when you hurting, of course, no. Your body get yanked quick, ganked like it ain't shit. This a hobby I can't quit. Kidnapping and killing kids make me jolly like Saint Nick. I don't know who you thought I was, but obviously I ain't the Grinch, bitch. So tremble when you hear those jingle bells. I ain't come to give you gifts, I come to bring you hell. December 25th is the day that you bitches will die. So put a mistletoe on your ass and kiss it goodbye. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near. I come in the night, run for your life, scream all you like, terror and fright, violence ignite. Christmas is here, tremble and fear, save all your tears when I appear, the end is near.
Yeah, those here's 2 nights in the hot 3. Good Smokers Podcast, 16 nights Beasy.
Stay cooking up classics.
What up, dog? Witness, what's poppin', G? We gonna jump right into the motherfucking third track. This one ain't what song is this? This ain't a motherfucking Christmas track. So we out of that holiday shit, you know what I'm saying? Connect gang bang bang all day. You know what it is. This is my homie D Menace. Straight up fire right here. D Menace, rise and shine. Hold up, we got some music playing in the background. Where did that come from? All right, here we go. This the homie D Menace off Psycho Ward. Rise and shine, motherfuckers.
It's hard to handle this shit, feel like I'm about to slip. Let me tighten my grip round the neck of the bitch who keeps running off at the lips. I squeeze till she don't say shit. Lunatic, bipolar, schizophreniac in the midst of a manic episode. Brain overload, I know any second from now I'm about to lose all control. Quickly explode like a pack C4 in my chest. Guess that's just my nature. Heart's a ticking time bomb, stay calm. The detonator's in the hand of your savior. Sooner or later my misbehavior will catch me, but let me make this clear. Till that happens I'ma keep on rapping, not giving a fuck about who's in here.
Do I look like I'm scared, man? I look like I'm scared.
Feel no fear, hear voices in my ear that say things to steer me in the right direction. Take no sides in the coming election, both reflections of imperfection. Hold my erection, secreting urine in the streets like R. Kelly did between the sheets. Mark my territory, so please believe, more dangerous than a pit bull off the leash who just had a feast of gunpowder. Become more vicious every passing hour, out to devour any person who tries to prevent me from turning up the music louder. All these doubters underestimate, but I ain't about to waste my time. Soon as I'm in the room, I shine my blind. Make them cover up both their eyes.
Kid, I might be tired, but I ain't dead.
I get no love or support from my own hometown. Y'all think that I'm playing around? I've been vibing off the drum sound, shaking the ground since Sugar Hill Gang laid lyrics down on the playground at Prospect Park. That's where it all started. Since then I've been complimenting beats with my words and going full retarded. And regardless, to me, music's my mistress. Spent more time in the booth than with you, and I ain't asking for forgiveness. Verbally, my vocabulary's labeled vicious. Handle my business in less than a couple of minutes on the mic. Oh yes, I take and go the distance.
You think you're fucked about shot? You're not that tough. You're all a bunch of fucking pansies. I'll bet. And you never missed a meal in your fucking life.
Yeah, that was my homie D Menace. Rise and shine. Yeah, witness, we all we got. That was the Hot 3 on the Hood Smokers Podcast number 16, also being broadcasted live right here, right now on KM 420 Mixler, all Fred Fury's frequencies, KM 420 Mixler, relevant at Twitch. All the links will be in the description. All the links will be in the description from the Hot 3. And shout out Ice Beezy for coming on the show. Much love. It's another show, y'all. Man, make sure you tune in every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and motherfucking Saturday night to celebrate hip-hop. And y'all know we got another segment coming up called Exposing These Hoes on every Saturday, where we gonna expose these fake ass rats and snakes that was inspired by last episode with the homie Monty Crystal, the horse trainer and shit, exposing these rats and shit. And that's what we finna do in this motherfucking game. But make sure you tune in Wednesday to my own boy Caddy the artist and shit. Yeah, Caddy, if y'all thought Caddy wasn't doing nothing, y'all sleeping on Caddy and shit. Don't sleep on Caddy. I got a lot of dope ass motherfucking guests lined up every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. I'm motherfucking the Hood Smokers Podcast on Gutter TV, on YouTube and shit. And like I said, we being motherfucking broadcasted live right here, right now, on all Fred Fury's frequencies and shit. So check them out. What up, dope witness, man? You want to be a guest motherfucker? Because we don't just, like I said, this the Hood Smokers Podcast. We motherfucking put it down for the hood. We put it down for hip-hop. I'm talking every element of hip-hop. I'm talking about motherfucking, if you a breakdancer, damn it, and was pulling cardboard out on the motherfucking street, man, fucking, come on, be a guest. You a CEO owner in any hood. Not just Detroit, not just Southwest. Shout out Southwest Detroit all day, baby. You know what it is. Got to represent the hood. But, yeah. Make sure you motherfucker, shout out Southwest CC, my wifey. You know what it is. But make sure we do it for the hood, like I was saying. We do it for motherfucking the hip-hop, every element, man. Yeah, get at me, dog. Get at me for a motherfucking interview. I got a lot of dope-ass interviews lined up and shit, man. I'm fucking booked. I'm telling you, man, look. I'm going to show y'all. This motherfucking shit. If y'all can even see that shit, man. They up and they all the way down. Dog, my calendars are, dog. It's crazy. But I appreciate everybody that's tuning in. I appreciate everybody that's a guest on the Hood Smokers Podcast. I appreciate everybody that's watching that shit. You know what it is. Southwest all day, baby. Southwest all day. But, yeah, we going to go out with some of that Connect World. All the links for the Hot 3. All the links, everything. Check out the description. At the end of the show, all that shit will be on there and shit. But we going to go out to some TMF, the movement fan. Because we all about the movement, man. The hip-hop movement. Like I said, you can be a producer. We got producers coming on the show. We already had a CEO. We got fucking producers, DJs, fucking UFC. If you go tagging up motherfucking trains and walls, hit me up. Graffiti, whatever. Whatever the fuck you do, hit me up. You got something to promote, something to push, and you part of the hip-hop culture, hit me up. Because you know what we can do. We know what the hip-hop culture can do. We run shit. We run shit. Hip-hop ain't a motherfucking color. It's a motherfucking culture, man. It's a way of life. We was raised like this. And the OGs need to stop hating on the motherfucking young cats. And the young cats need to quit hating on the OGs. And everybody just need to come together. TMF, baby. The movement is real. You know what I'm saying? Get your motherfucking bands up.
We just made last night, nigga. I'm off that whipping, nigga. Babe, pick out whatever you want. About to go do this shit for real. So let's go. Alright, well, let's get it then.
Yeah, corner down 3-on-3, nigga. Roxy gang, bitch. Niggas talking slick, get your bands up. Money ain't shit, get your bands up. Catches in the mall, get your bands up. Always going hard, get your bands up. Niggas talk slick, get your bands up. Money ain't shit, get your bands up. Catches in the mall, get your bands up. Always go hard, get your bands up. Started from the bottom like Drake. Money was the plan, so I gotta contemplate. I'm doing this shit for my own sake. Trying to triple up, make it come right back. That's what you call a 50 blown stat. Came with the blues, then I flipped it like that. Came with the juice, then I stretched it like that. Put it in the pot, made it come right back. I always told myself, I'ma touch millions. The day gon' come when a nigga worth millions. Wearing for a kiss with my chick off of drug dealing. Swag so car, know I'm so appealing. I love this damn life. Minus all the bullshit, next king, get a city. I'm coming with a full clip. Nigga try to test me, watch I spit a 16. Nigga can't correct when you fucking with a king. Nigga talking slick, get your bands up. Money ain't shit, get your bands up. Catches in the mall, get your bands up. Always going hard, get your bands up. Niggas talk slick, get your bands up. Money ain't shit, get your bands up. Catches in the mall, get your bands up. Always go hard, get your bands up. Certified in these streets, course I'm made for a deal. Work my way up, shit about to get real. Promoting on my tape, Sean made for this rap shit beyond these streets. And all this trap shit, trying to change the game. And show I'm not average, I can ball like a Laker. or a maverick. Versatile flows make these bitch niggas panic. Raised by some wolves, that's why I'm a savage. Look at my diamonds, yeah, my shit transparent. Got the good candy, taste sweet like magic. Out in the shop, blowing stacks on fabrics. That's what you get when you rich, this my lifestyle. According to the game, time for time, talking right now. Niggas gon' hate, that's what come with this lights out. Gotta be prepared for whatever in these streets. Look at the god thing, kept from making G's. Niggas talking slick, get your bands up. Money ain't shit, get your bands up. Catches in the mall, get your bands up. Always going hard, get your bands up. Niggas talk slick, get your bands up.